pushed the wrong button. So we're starting with a heart labradorite, a green aventurine, and a danburite. You're getting some kind of higher seeing through your heart chakra and your crown chakra. If you're tuning into that or into this video, that is what's going on for you right now. I hope this message finds you in a very high vibrational state. And if you're not, it's okay. There's some heavy energy. There's some truths that are coming out. And I feel like you're feeling this, okay? Swan, grace and confidence. Number 13, the number of the divine feminine. You could be seeing swans. You have a lot of grace and confidence in you. Or you're being asked to lead with this at this time. I am showing up in all my glory, for my time has come. Your time has come. Yes. In folklore and mythology, swans are often associated with grace, confidence, purity, and beauty. Their serene presence and smooth, graceful movements can teach us to move through life with elegance, even in the face of challenges. Swan encourages us to embody grace in all aspects of our lives, allowing our actions to flow with ease and beauty. Swans also symbolize confidence and self-assurance. Through their calming posture, they point to the importance of standing tall and proud in one's own truth. They remind us to embrace our unique qualities and talents and to have confidence in who we are and what we have to offer to the world. With their You have something to offer to the world, 1044. With their pristine white feathers and graceful form, they inspire us to recognize and celebrate the beauty within ourselves and others. They encourage us to see the world through the eyes of wonder and appreciation, finding beauty in the simplest of moments. I move through life with grace and ease. I am confident in my abilities and radiate calmness in my interactions with others. I am worthy of love and admiration, embracing my grace and confidence with open arms. There are some energies that really want to get you riled up. They're trying to trigger you. And I feel it's from like some wounds that you've already healed. So you're going to be able to move through this with grace. And this is just a reminder that when it comes, you have the capacity, you've done so much inner work and so much healing, so much identifying the triggers and the mirrors that have been presented to you in your life that you take stock of them. You also, maybe somebody triggers you, you don't take it personally. You might actually end up going back and sharing with them like, hey, yeah, I kind of overreacted, but you actually helped me heal something. You triggered something in me that I needed to take a look at. And that is very mature. That is the way that you move with grace and confidence and not blame and shame and it's this person's fault and oh my God, they were trying to put a demon on me. No, it was already in people. And maybe you're noticing this about yourself. You trigger people. You're not meant to be liked by everybody, period, because you see the truth. And people have a problem with the truth because they want to stay in their old belief systems. People have a problem with challenged belief systems, especially when they have to take a look at the chain, the dominoes that have led to this point of lies. Their parents were lied to. Their grandparents were lied to. And it just keeps going. And the information has just been passed. But here's the thing. That was all supposed to happen. This is the generation. This is the time your soul signed up for to become illuminated, to realize what's really going on, to use your talents and stand in your power and know that you can call all of these things out, remain in your grace, your confidence, find healthy outlets to self-express, especially with anger and frustration. Maybe you want to start doing some tarot readings. Do it even just for yourself. It's very therapeutic, okay? We're going to get... Oh, that suits it. Oh, that's cool. They kind of look similar. All right, from Earthwoman Tarot. What is the situation right now, Spirit? And yes, we will take reversals. Archangel Michael, surround the collective and myself in protective white glowing light. Gods and goddesses of the Egyptian pantheon, which I'm feeling very strongly today. Maybe you're seeing references to Egyptians, Egyptian makeup or something. Protect us during this read. Deliver whatever information is needed for the collective. The Fool. taking a leap of faith, starting a new journey, starting something new. 8 of Wands. Quick communication, but things are falling into place for your new beginning. I see the full moon here at night. Maybe you did something here on the past Aquarius full moon. This is timeless, so any past full moon when you're seeing this. One more, please. King of Swords in reverse. What is this King of Swords? One second. I mean, just instantly, the King of Swords in reverse to me is a narcissist. Somebody who's very poor with their words, lacks communication skills, doesn't know how to build relationships on a healthy foundation. What is this King of Swords, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. And then I got a confirmation on my phone. Somebody's going through judgment. A King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, it's a little booty. It's a little booty at the bottom of the deck. They're going through judgment and realizing that they were the High Priestess in reverse. And somehow this is an opportunity for you, viewer. For whoever this message is for. Why is this an opportunity, Spirit? Why is this an opportunity for them? 6 of Swords, because it's going to help you move on mentally. So maybe you've been pouring a lot of energy. You're thinking. It's been popping up in your head constantly, keeping you in a 5 of Swords energy. But this is going to be an opportunity to move forward. Maybe even for some of you actually move. Can I get a card to help identify this King of Swords for the collective? What is this King of Swords? Oh my God. 8 of Cups in reverse. Either you haven't walked away from this person or they don't want to walk away from you. Why? Why don't they want to walk away from the collective? Why don't they want to walk away from the collective, Spirit? Page of Pentacles in reverse. They thought they... Wait a minute. Because they don't know what they're going to do. King of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck and the 9 of Swords. This person seems a little unhinged, to be honest. Okay. So viewer, you are going into a new chapter. Things are falling into place for you. In the middle of this situation, you've been dealing with somebody who's not very kind with their words, and they might have seemed really nice, like they were helping you in some way, but in reality, you were putting up with it. You thought you had to put up with it. But this was an opportunity, so don't think it was wasted time. And also, if you are interacting with this person, individual in the future, remain in this swan energy, this graceful confidence, because Spirit is going to be working through your heart chakra here with the green aventurine and this danbarite in the crown chakra, and this labradorite for all the higher chakras as well, because you can see the multicolored, with your heart. There's a need to be very graceful and confident and heart-centered, remembering the bigger picture. This energy wants to get you upset, period, because you're the High Priestess. They know if they can get you upset, they can take energy from you because you're allowing them to affect you. They don't want you going on some kind of new adventure. What the heck is wrong with people? Yeah, sure, whatever. Give me a spirit shadow. Validation. This person needs constant validation. That's how you're going to know who this person is. I let go of the need for external validation and learn to validate myself from within. So this is what you have done. You are the swan energy, and you know how to pour into yourself and love yourself and validate yourself. This person does not. They have no idea how to believe in themselves. and walk away from what isn't serving them. What is this opportunity, Spirit, or Six of Swords? One of the two. Expression. Oh my gosh, you guys. The heart. Express. I give myself permission to fully experience and express my emotions. So this is going to give you an opportunity to express yourself. Oh God, this person was holding you back just from their belief, just from them believing that you're wrong, whatever belief they have, whatever trauma, whatever past life experience they're trying to project onto you. You need to disconnect from this energy. So then it's only your energy and they cannot interfere with it. Because when you disconnect, when you make the choice, hey, I'm blocking them, I don't want anything to do with them anymore, you are pulling your energy back. Then they have to deal with their energy instead of siphoning from your energy. And this is going to give you the opportunity here with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles to express yourself. A new opportunity from the divine showing you where to go, and that you're going to be able to express all the crap that you've been going through in a very healthy, creative way that's actually going to benefit the collective. Freedom. Oh my God. You could be seeing a lot of stags. I am committed to breaking free from patterns that no longer serve me. See, you are committed to breaking patterns that do not serve you. This person talks a big game, but they do not follow suit. They do not put it into practice. And that's the whole point. You can know something all day long. People smoke cigarettes and they know it's bad for them, or that it's not very beneficial for them. I'm not going to say bad. Yet they continue to do it, and that's their free will choice. Your free will choice is to learn this information and put it into practice. You actually do it. This person does not know how to be vulnerable in the reverse. I allow myself to be vulnerable, knowing that this is how I connect with others on a deeper level. This person does not know how to connect with people on a deeper level because they don't know how to be vulnerable, and you do. That's why Spirit is trying to lead you away to this freedom of expression. Yeah, because you're uncovering hidden strengths and talents within your shadows. And these people are still thinking shadows are terrible and bad and there's nothing good that can come from them. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. This flipped out. There's something about a third person. Somebody else is influencing this person. Oh God, they probably go and get advice from people that are totally unhealed and have messed up perceptions. Just very unhealed, very unripe. Like they haven't had the experiences or knowledge, and you do. If you are a man, then you're about to have a very abundant life. Or if you're a woman, you're about to have a very abundant life with a man. Or if you're same sex, that's cool too. Man to man, do you. Your wishes are coming true. Somebody could be having a birth of a daughter. Congratulations. But I don't think that's what this is. I think this is a birthing. Could be a birthing of your masculine energy if you felt like you haven't been able to really get into that go mode. Or it has masculine energy in daughter, so I don't know. Somebody's remembering their magical power. So there's a new event or a happening. 22. You're a very clever problem solver. Can I get one for why you're giving them the message? To be graceful. To be confident. We have Mother Gaia. Venus energy, inner identity, because this is who you are. Grounded, purpose, experiencing duality, inner and versus outer worlds. You know your inner world. You know how to sit and observe your inner and your outer worlds and find the connections, the access points, the polar opposites, the practicality and the fertility in certain situations, the center of everything. Balance and satisfaction. This is why you're being asked to be in the swan energy. And you know what's awesome? You know what's amazing is this has 4 and this has 13. Break it down, 44. Now, this is divine feminine number. And if you look, like, this is so divine feminine energy. Okay, so be the observer. And if you are around this energy, just observe. Pay attention to when they're wanting to be validated. This is going to be a confirmation for you. It's like you are Gaia. You're a daughter of Gaia. Oh, birth of a daughter. You're the daughter of Gaia. It's like, and your magical power. There's a new magical power coming online for you. Observant. We have observant down here on the crow. You're being asked to be in the divine feminine energy and receive. Let others speak to you. You don't have to claim it and take it as truth. It's observing. How would we put that? It's more of just being curious, like, interesting, cool. If they're needing feedback or validation or wanting you to agree with them, I would not do that. I would be like, oh, that's interesting, that's curious. Like, I could look into that. That's something I should probably do a little research on. Don't allow anybody to come into your vicinity and try to get you to agree to something, because that is a verbal contract, okay? Very much being in the divine feminine, loving yourself. So that's why all this self-care and love is coming out. Maybe go get a massage yourself. I know not all of us can just go out and get a massage whenever we want, but we do have hands. And if you don't, sorry I mentioned that, but we can do as much as we can ourselves. Okay. That's the last one, and I'm going to close it out, guys. From Guide of Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. I really like her. Yeah, so this is just a reminder to stay in your divine feminine energy. You're starting some kind of new journey. Being aware of the energies that want validation and want you to agree with things. You're being transitioned into a new opportunity, a new way of thinking that's going to help you express yourself and give you full permission to express your full range of emotions. Whoa. Interesting. Number 18 and 26. The dream of co-creation, the true source of power, manifestation, divine partnership, frequency alignment. You're in an alignment. Your frequency is coming into alignment, or it is already into alignment. Alignment with divine will, integrity, power versus force. You are a powerful being, whoever you are. You have the fire and the water elements in balance, is what I'm getting from this blue and this red card. Your inner and your outer worlds. That's deep. Here. Within each of us is a spark of infinite intelligence in the blueprint for our purpose. Everything needed for our highest expression is built right into us. Our biggest issue is our disconnection from source, which I find hilarious because we're in source. You can never become separate. We are in it. We are in source. We are in spirit. You are never separate unless you think you are. Okay? Oh, man. Our biggest issue is our disconnection from spirit, and with its accompanying amnesia. Oh, God, I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and they couldn't remember our conversation from the time before, which was not that long ago. So, pay attention to that. They're not in alignment. You don't need to keep repeating yourself. Move on. Our job is to wake up and remember who we are, partners with spirit, co-creators, not solo manifestors navigating the world while fueled by ego. We are made of energy, and we align our energy according to our attention, which is broadcast into the field of abundance and reflected back in the outer world as evidence. Again, inner and outer world. If you're working and cultivating your inner world, go out and then just observe, okay? There's no proving, there's no ego. Right now, you have an opportunity to align yourself fully with the essence of your greatest, most fulfilling vision for your life. You are awake, so place your attention on the concept of abundance. Be abundance. Radiate abundance. Again, put yourself in, like, I'm part of spirit. Me and spirit are one. Money is not an option. Opportunities are not an option. If you're thinking along the lines of, oh, I want this, so I need to get money for this, just think of getting the thing. You don't even have, that's too much work. Thinking about the money that's going to get you to the thing. Just imagine having the thing, okay? Multiply this in your heart and soul and mind. Feel it, be it. And soon you will notice more and more evidence of this truth. What you dream about and focus on will multiply. Now is the time to discipline your mind, claim the best, and surrender the rest. And dream the world you love into being. Just keep dreaming and moving forward. Destiny is yours to claim. That's exactly what you're doing. You are moving forward and claiming your destiny. That's what this is. You realize that it's not just you. You are in co-creation with spirit, with your ancestors, with the angels, the light beings, the angles of light, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful. Good stuff, good stuff. When true power is expressed, it is beautiful to experience. Ooh, I'm telling you what, you guys are about to go create something and express something in a very unique way. It is not an act of self-will, but a channeling of the divine will, where you are fully in service to a higher calling. It is a true surrender, a self-forgetting with access to the transformative power to make such an extraordinary change. There is a profound and simple prayer that illustrates this. Thy will be done through me. Relieve me of the bondage of self, so I may better do thy will. I surrender my will to thine. Use me as thou wilt. Amen. Ashe. It reminds us that we are all here because the universe needs to experience life through us. Trust in the invisible world and remember that your personal efforts or what you see in the material world are not the source of your supply. When you remember God or spirit or the conscious universe or whatever name you choose for divine intelligence is the source of your supply, you will see that synchronicity is drawing forth abundance beyond your imagination. You are being invited to remember this sacred technology now. Surrender your wants, goals, and desires to a higher power and watch miracles unfold. Keep walking and trust with all of your heart. So you are somebody who has full faith and trust in yourself and spirit. And when you trust yourself, you can put yourself into any situation around any individuals and know that you are always protected. There is no fear. There is no reason to be like, oh, I don't want to go around them because they're going to give me blah, blah, blah. You have spiritual hygiene. You know what you're doing. You know how to call it into existence, and you have help in the unseen realms that are really helping, like, nudge you forward. Like, hey, you have, like, all of your life experience, all the karma you've went through is leading you to your dharmic path. And this is how you're going to serve humanity. This is how you're going to be seen. Practice your divine feminine energy, being the observer. Maybe sometimes there's word vomit or you're picking up on other people's energy and then you end up wanting to talk a bunch. Just be aware, okay? It's not about being perfect. This is about being perfectly imperfect, okay? So with that said, I love you. The universe loves you. And everything's working out for your best and your highest good, okay? So till next time, guys.